This be on the beat. This be on the beat. This be on the beat. be on the beat.
Okay, hopefully that's working now. Sorry for the delay there, a bit of a scheduling issue, trying to make sure to get everything done in time. At any rate, I did start that poll earlier in the stream there. So, provided everything's working correctly, hopefully you'll be able to actually hear the game audio this time. I realized upon review of the last stream that I didn't actually have any game audio going through. So hopefully now that is actually working. So if you can hear me, just go ahead and let me know. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the poll to see if there are any tanks that are currently winning. I'm also going to open up the stream potentially on my phone so I can monitor the chat a little bit easier. If you'll just give me a little quick second there. All right. Okay, just a moment. So currently the Shark and the ISU 152 are tied, so hopefully one of those will get a vote before I get back from putting the stream on my phone. Let's see here. There we go. And if we go over here, now theoretically that should mean now that my live chat is, there we go. I can now access the chat on the phone, which should make things easier. Alright, since both of those tanks are currently tied, I'm going to go ahead and just start with an arbitrary tank. Let's start with something a little bit unique, like perhaps the Swindler. I'm not even sure I've played this tank in a... Yeah, I've definitely not played this tank in a game. These would never be my consumable loadouts. Let's put this... No, let's just sell that too. Let's put this as the repair kit. Let's put this as the second repair kit, and let's go with... I don't know why there would be a reason to not go with the free one. And there we go. So we got that upgraded and done what it needs to do, and now we're gonna go ahead and grab these. Let's go ahead and make the tank faster. Ammo. I think it's a 3-shot, so that means I'm gonna need to keep these in factors of 3. Let's bring that down a little bit. I think something like that. Given that it's burning games, maybe we bring this down to 18 and then that up to, maybe bring this down by 3. 24. I think that's a little extreme. Let's go 21. There we go. Something like that should be pretty good, and then I'm not going to touch equipment. Okay, yep, we can do the Tiger again. Let me just pull that up real quick. German heavy. There we go. We can start with the Tiger. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, okay. I'm sure that's old, so I gotta resend that, otherwise that might break. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and just hit ready, and then we'll hopefully be able to jump into a game pretty quick. Burning games tends to be more popular. Oh, this is not upgraded. Nor is this the Top Gun. I actually didn't know that. I must have just like barely squeaked by and grabbed the E75, just totally rolling past the higher upgrades on the Tiger 2. All right. Okay, so currently the Shark is in the lead. There are 5 votes on the poll, which means that may be where it goes, so we'll have to see. And I see that Nathan is joining the chat. Hello. Good to see you, and glad you could stop by. I was about to say good morning. That's not correct. Well, I guess it really could depend, but good evening in most cases, I would suspect. All right. And again, just let me know if the game audio seems too quiet or if it's too loud, and then I can adjust in my settings. Also, I put no thought into what direction I was going to be driving, so this is where we're going. With the PBR on this tank, it now looks like the E75 a little bit. I mean, it already looked like an E75, but now it really does. Okay, now we got to see what's going to happen over here. All right, so it seems there might be some lag out there. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, somebody just got ammo racked over there, and then this guy died. I'm not exactly sure what happened to him. Looks like OG Cheesy's in the chat. Good to see you. All right, let's pull up. Oh, hello. So we've got... I got tracked and caught on fire at the same time. Thankfully, I have 2 lives. This is not a good spot for the Tiger, I'm realizing. The gun depression is just not good enough for it. However, I might be able to hit the Chise if the accuracy will do good. Nice! And he turned to the side, and that is the first bit of damage you've actually been able to deal. T30 over there, nice. I'm going to see about this Chise again. Hello. I rushed it. Actually, if I just waited, that probably would have hit. So I'm just going to keep staying here. There is also that STG. Looks like there might be actually be a lot of action going on up there. If the Progetto pulls forward, they're just going to heal each other, aren't they? Oh, okay. Sometimes I forget about the healing aspect of this game. And how important it is to heal your teammates, because oftentimes I forget that. Okay, the audio is very low. Like, audio overall is just very low, specifically on the microphone or on the game. Oh, nice. All right, let me just double check real quick, and might double up the audio a little bit, but I can then see what's going on. Oh. It seems to be loud on my end. So if it's the game audio, then I can just bring that up. Let's go 6 and 6 probably. That'll be twice as loud in the background. Oh, in-game audio. Okay, I just doubled it, so hopefully that'll sound a little bit louder. If it's still not enough, I can always just continue to adjust until we hit that sweet spot. All right. Oh, man, that thing is so disgusting. Like, how does he get unspotted there? All right, doesn't look like a fairly solid first game, but it is the first game, so hopefully we can start playing some other tanks and getting some warm-up rounds in there. Chise on their team. I don't know. I made the same mistake twice. I keep going to this side of the map. I'm going to go ahead and start healing United States, otherwise that's just going to go poorly. There we go. And I'm going to start heading back over this direction where I probably should have gone from the start. The problem is, on this map, the Tiger 2 just seems to work better against the light tanks. It's not good at hold down, which is really what it needs to be good at to make this work. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and check the poll. So far, the Shark yeah, the Shark is 50%, so the Shark seems to be winning, so that seems quite likely, which is good. If the shark is the next tank to play, that should be a more interesting game, and B, should also go better, which would in turn make it more interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go with this is probably not a win. There is technically the chance that there could be a server crash. However, I've had that happen only twice out of like 1,600 hours of playing the game. So that does not seem likely. Well, Nathan, I'm glad you stopped by. It was definitely fun seeing you again. And best of luck to you. Oop. Gotta spell this stuff correctly. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll, and it was the shark that won. So we're going to go ahead and start another one of those in just a moment. For now, though, let's go ahead and take a look at where I have the shark at. Actually, keep heavy. This time we just put it in American. And in what is, in my opinion, the best tier 8 in the entire game. Action 10 is pretty good, but the shark, at least for me and my playstyle, is just the best. Okay, so let's start another poll while we're going to wait for that one. Let's pick some different tanks. Let's go perhaps like the T-32. I don't have the AE phase one. Let's go throw the Sheridan missile in as an option, and maybe the T-57 heavy. Those will be the options. Okay, I'm going to start that one, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready and jump right into a game. Unfortunately, credits are not a transferable resource. At least not that I know of. All right, and this is an interesting map with this tank in particular, so long as I don't go too far to the left, because it's a map that does rely at least a little bit on hold down capabilities. Not in the town so much, so I'll be avoiding that. But over here, the shark should be able to do pretty well. The thing with the shark is it's kind of like 50-50. With the hatch, it's like sometimes easy to hit, sometimes not. Sometimes you can get hit in the top of the turret, but overall it's pretty solid in these situations. Now I could get flanked by around the side, which is a potential possibility that I need to be aware of. Although at the moment, none of the enemy is spotted up. I'm going to go ahead and do some healing. I have a weird feeling that a lot of the enemy is actually in the town. Okay, they may not all be in the town, but they seem like they're definitely over in that direction. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to push up a little bit aggressively, which is what I was going to not do. However, given the situation, I think this would be at least, like, mildly okay. Let's just pull forward a little bit there. They should be, like, right over this. There we are. Now, I do need to be careful. Anyone who spawns is going to be over there. However, they've not lost any yet, so that means I don't have to worry about that yet. This guy's going to get deleted. I don't know what happened to that shot. I need to be careful. I'm getting shot from over there. Come on. Okay. Okay, nice. I could tank a shot from him. I'm going to take him out. And then I'm going to just go face-to-face with the SMV, and hopefully I'll have some backup too in a moment. Let's go with right there. Nice, I did get backup. Unfortunately, that doesn't do damage, but it does damage his, at least some equipment. Okay, come on. Alright, and unfortunately, he knows how to play this tank too, so I'm actually making a big fool of myself and trying to do this. There we go. At least it does some damage to him. I probably should have been a little bit more conservative in that precise push. So in this case, now that it's my second life, I might hang somewhere in between where the town is and where I have been for the previous part of the game. And my phone just turned off. I need to keep the chat open so that I can actually see it. Okay, let's do some more healing. Seems like United States might have crashed, which is possible. All right. Unfortunately, doesn't look like it's going to be a terribly easy victory. It's not impossible, though. We just need to be careful. Okay, we got the E10. All right. E10, if they can go after the M4FL, is that, sorry, M41D? What is that? Oh my goodness, this guy's actually a little bit annoying. Then now he has 700 damage. Okay, I need to rethink my strategy here. The problem is we're all stuck in our spawn, so the moment that this happens, once you get pinned to your spawn, it's basically over when it comes to this mode. Yep. I think I took myself out by killing him, but that works. Okay. I'm also pretty sure that this T28 is stock, because he mentioned it was new. All right, let's check the poll, see what's going on there. So far, the T32 is ahead. So it looks like we might actually be playing the T32 next, which will be interesting. Yeah, better specs. Yeah, the faster reload and the better damage per minute are the things that I noticed the most. Okay, faster speed too. Good to know. I never really paid attention to that. All right, it looks like we'll be playing the T32 next. Now I gotta go ahead and get another poll going there. Let's see. I'll have to kind of like come up with some tanks that we can play. Oh, the M3U is not a bad idea. Let's go M. Oop. And then I think it's like that. All right, Yo's a possibility. Let's also look at some tier 6s that are just in a variety of... the VK 30.01D would be a good one. 30.01D, and then let's add one more option, and let's make it the PZIVS, or Panzer IV-S. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and get that started. Been getting a lot more ads. Okay, that's weird because I have not actually messed with the settings. Is it super intrusive? Because if so, what I could probably try to do is just set it all to manually and then only trigger them when I'm not in a game. Because I know whenever I watch someone else and they've got tons of ads going, it's super annoying. So if it's like bombarding you with ads, feel free to let me know and I'll figure out what... Well, I'll try my best to kind of adjust that if I can post starting the stream. Oh yeah, it looks like it might let me do that. Okay. Yeah, if it's bombarding you, just let me know and I'll try to fix that. All right, I'm going to go... Oh, wrong tank. Which one was that one? It was the T32. Let's go back to Tier 8 American Heavies. And there we go. Okay, just making sure. Had 3 since I started, which is 30 minutes. Okay, so it's probably on a 10-minute interval if I had to guess. Could be 8-minute interval, depending as well. But yeah, if it ever gets to be too much, or if it's happening in the middle of games, feel free to let me know, and I'll just like purposely trigger them to not be during matches. That way, because unlike Twitch, when an ad plays on YouTube, it like completely takes over. At least with Twitch, you can at least see what's going on in the background. And yeah, if it's happening in the middle of the game, I can adjust that. Hopefully it's not. I think they're technically supposed to have some sort of like AI or something that's supposed to figure out when it's a good time to put them in. Okay, currently the PZIV, I always call it the PZIV, the Panzer 4S is currently winning with 3 votes to everything else just has none, which is interesting. So that means it's looking pretty likely that the Panzer 4S will be the one that we'll be going with next. Now, on this map with this tank, I would honestly really like to be over on the light side. However, I'm probably not fast enough for that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay on the heavy side, but I'm going to do what I would normally do with a Shark or an Action 10 and stay on the inside a little bit and wait to see what the enemy does first, and then hopefully punish them for pushing out too early. When playing hold on tanks, I find it better to play passively as opposed to aggressively, because oftentimes people just pull out. Okay, and sure enough, a lot of people are over there. I don't see anything. This might be a bad time to move forward, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just push. I see that the prototype over there is getting hit. There's the J Panther that just got spotted at. It's mostly just mayhem over where in that cluster of mediums and lights. Oh, hello. Oh, and they got an AFK. And that is actually a good tank, so I don't want him waking up. Normally, you shouldn't do this where you just focus on the AFK, but because it is a good tank, I think it's probably going to be important that we clear it out early. I just realized I had a potential shot on the prototype, it looks. Now I got people behind me. Okay. Now I'm going to start focusing on the J Panther, provided I don't die right here. Okay, I probably got a little bit too much in another spawn. However, at least we're even, so I didn't lose advantage by doing that. Alright, now that RU-251 is coming in fairly quickly. That was hopefully his last life, though. If so, okay, the Skoda did start moving forward, so that's good. Got his first life cleared out. I'm going to do a quick heal shot here. Now I need to get at this RU-251. Okay, I might have turned on adrenaline a little too quickly. Okay, I think, yeah, we've got one ahead already. Okay, now we're tied. However, they do have more weaker individuals than we do, so I might be able to pop down here. Not sure what on earth happened to that shot. Okay, nice. Now, I do know there's another one over underneath here, which is the... Okay. And then we got the prototype. So far, it's looking good. It's not like a free win. Like, it's... I still need to be at least a little bit careful. Okay. That guy's a juicy target up there, and he's opened himself up. Ordinarily, I would go for the prototype, but because he didn't have a good enough angle, and then this is going to happen. And then next, we can just pull out and just pop off this Scorpion. Nice. Okay, and that was his last life. That leaves just the J Panther, who's super out in the open at the moment. If he continues to pull back, I may be able to get to him before everyone else does. Unless he pulls forward like that again. Nice. Honestly, despite the fact that I like the Shark better, the game in the T-32 went way better. OG Cheesy, so you mentioned Twitch. I did go live for the first time on Twitch yesterday. I don't stream Well, okay, my track record is one video, but I don't stream tanks on Twitch. I stream different games. Yeah, sure thing. If you want to join the platoon, I can send you an invite real quick. Let me just find you real here. I'm not sure who this is. One second. Okay, let me find OG Cheesy real quick. OG. And that should be enough, right? I guess not. Wait, do I actually not have you in my friends list? I thought I did. And then I thought it was this 7, but is this actually a 0? Nope. You might have to message me and then I'll be, or send me an invite and then I can figure out which account it is. So I'm not quite sure. I'm also getting invites from, man, I'm getting a lot of invites. I think it's an invite, actually. All right, there we go. So let's see. There it is. Yeah, it is in the, oh, 2 underscores. That's what was going on. I forgot there's 2 underscores. All right, there we go. So let's see. Oh, that is actually a good tank. Let me see what the poll's doing. Okay, so the Panzer IV-S won, like, there was not even a competition. So let me go ahead and pull that tank up. Tier 6, German. It's not a heavy, though. It's a medium. There we go. Let me go ahead and hit ready on that. And then on this next one, I'm going to AMX 1357, I think. Yeah, because it's at 57. I can throw both in just in case. So start pull, AMX 1357. Let's also add the AMX 1375, and those aren't duplicates. And throw in the AMX 12T. I might be putting the spaces and the hyphens in there incorrectly, but I'm not actually referencing the tanks at the moment, and I'm not able to look at them. So I'm just going to go and quickly put them in there to get the gist. Because the thing with burning games is because the faster reload, the better alpha, and the better speed, AMXs go from being like usually what would be considered below average tanks to sometimes even just like way above average. I mean, I suppose technically every tank becomes above average in most cases when we do that. Yeah, and there is a potential possibility that I may be streaming a game on Twitch a little bit later, but that's not until after this stream is over, which I'm thinking I'm probably going to go for about 2 hours on this one. Seems to be generally the right amount of time to do these for. Okay, AMX 1357 and AMX 1375 are currently tied. Wait a minute, it just occurred to me. We're off tier. That could make for some long wait times. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, the thing with 3 stacks is it's hard to find games, but the problem is if you have anyone that's off tier, although that makes me wonder. is tier 5. Okay, no, tier 5 is unsuitable. So whatever the highest tier tank is. Okay. Let's see. I do need to play the... Oh, what was it? The Panzer 4S, though. Oh. Oh, okay. Perfect. There we go. I thought, now that I think about it, I did see the 12T. That's actually what made me think of the 12T. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Then hopefully with that, we'll be able to land into a game. Okay. So 8, now 9 people in the tier. Theoretically, somebody would be doing 3-stack platoons. Okay, 10 people, 12 people. It's looking like a possibility. Don't know what the average wait time for getting into a match with a 3-stack is. It's probably just super dependent on the time of day, what day of the week it is. And I think you can get into... I think you can get a 3-stack versus like a combination. Or is that you might even be able to get 2 3-stacks versus 3 2-stacks? I think that might be possible, although that seems probably that it's going to be unlikely in this tier. The AMXs are still tied currently. Those being the 57 and the 75. Hopefully we find another group. Really, I think what it's going to be, the moment we find a group of 3, it's probably going to be pretty easy to get into games again, because then we'll kind of be on the same cycle. Although with the populations with the Blitz population the way it currently is, I'm a little bit surprised, because from what I've heard, 10v10 modes are might become a possibility, but that seems a little bit weird, just because sometimes it can take a while just to get into games that are smaller. All right, it's taking a minute. Hopefully it lands in a game soon. Okay, 3 minutes. I mean, there's a high enough population. It seems like somebody would be running 3s. Because I know there's a lot of clans that'll tend to do the 3-stack. So if we land against a 3-stack, it's probably going to be a 3-stack of like everyone from the same clan kind of thing. But just running into any of them would be good. Okay, I wouldn't say jump out immediately. Let's give it till probably like... I would say we could probably let it run to 5. I know that'll be a little bit of a long wait. But I could see waiting till 5 minutes, especially since we got like 14 people in that queue. Theoretically, somebody is... Oh, okay. It looks like those 14 went into... Or 10 of the 14 went into a game. But yeah, I would say we can give it another minute. I think that seems reasonable. Because the likelihood is that they exist in there somewhere. Or at some point. Okay. Oh, actually, it just occurred to me, I can use this timer to kind of gauge the lag between what I'm seeing versus what everyone else is seeing. So what I'm looking at is about a 20-second disparity. So right now, while everyone is looking at 14:15, I'm looking at like 14:30 something. All right. Come on, somebody. I mean, especially with how many are in tier 6 all of a sudden, like the 3 stacks have got to be there if there's any. This is bizarre. Usually we'd have found a match. And it's not like we're playing crazy tank. Now, like, if you were to play a 3 stack of Annihilators or a 3 stack of Smashers, that would be really tough to find a match. But we're all like mediums and lights, which shouldn't really throw it off too much. Although 3 stacks may be more common as heavies. Although I don't know if they actually really consider that when they throw platoons against each other. Wow, that is actually taking a minute. Yeah, apologies for the wait. This is just kind of what happens sometimes. I wonder if this is a problem on EU. Like, if anyone's played on EU, does this go by like super quick? Because I think when they combined Russia with EU, I think that would mean the population on there's got to be pretty high. I can check that on Blitz Stars actually, I think. Oh my goodness. Hours online, players online hourly. Looking at the peak time, NA had a peak of, let's see, NA and Asia kind of like intermittent, sometimes more or less. It's usually about like 3,000 people online per hour for NA and Asia separately. So like they each have like 3,000. But then you look at EU and there's like 19,000, 20,000, 18,000. That's way more populated. And this is all just on BlitzStars. Like if you go to blitzstars.com, it's like players online hourly. It's just right there. Man, I wish NA had that population. Although that does make sense a little bit because that's the North America population. But then the other servers, it's the EU server, it's literally just all of Europe. So there's just a lot more people to be on at a given time. All right. All right, so it seems that the Amex 1357 got another vote, which means it is now ahead. So it's looking like we might be doing the 1357 after we get into a match with the PZIVS. Huh. It's just, I don't know that that's weird. Like, being a Saturday, I would have totally anticipated at least some 3 stacks. Like, it keeps going up to 13, but it seems like none of that 13 are actually platooning. Yeah, it just seems weird. Yeah, jumping between, that would actually be interesting. Like, what if like I don't know how hard it would be, just given that everything's already set up, but like what if instead of going and playing on the North America server or going and playing on the Asia server, at this point the Asia server is so mixed. I mean, like the language barrier, I mean, at this point I've heard it's just gibberish for various people. Like there's no real coordination because everyone's speaking a different language on the EU server. But if you allowed people to just select which server, granted, the North America and Asian servers would quickly see like nobody on them. So that's probably why they didn't do it. But theoretically, like if they made it so you could pick a server, that would be interesting. I just don't know how well that would work. Yeah, War Thunder does it. I think there's some other games that do it too. Basically, it would just be if you prioritize latency or if you prioritize player counts. Another one would be not even so much selecting which server, but if it takes, you know, like X amount of minutes to find a game, it'll switch you over to the other server. Like if after like 3 minutes there's no match, it would like switch out the server. That would be interesting. I'm not sure we're going to be able to find a match. I mean, that's been 11 minutes of just looking at the start screen. Hmm. Uh. All right, we're approaching 12 minutes. There must just be actually like no 3 stacks. True, that is a good point. Like still platooning with each individual, but doing kind of like bouncing back and forth. That's actually a really good idea. Would everyone be up to that? And then theoretically, I could platoon with. I mean, it wouldn't matter about the 3. I could just like for each game, I would be going from person to person. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. A fifth of the stream being just waiting in queue. I do apologize for that. It was not my intention, but it's just what happens. I was expecting it to be a little bit more populated than it is. Thanks, OG Cheesy. I'll see what I can do about. I'll talk to United States as well and see if cycling through platoon mates would be an option. Because if he's okay with that, I think that would be totally cool. Let's see here. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit ready. That way we at least get a game in here. And then I can read his response later or immediately. It just depends. Well, at least you find it funny. I mean, most people that I know, or I know I wouldn't be sticking through a stream that uh, was 15 minutes of waiting. But thank you for everyone who stuck through that. And even now, it looks like the population's not really dropped at all. In fact, I think it went up. Yeah, no kidding about the painful matchmaking. That would be an interesting thing, though. If you could somehow, if there's like, they could make it so that it would switch servers. That'd be neat. Because we did three stacks about a week ago. Me, USA, and a bunch of his buddies in Tank Destroyer. But I think the thing that made that work was the fact that there was 3 of us, but then they also had a three platoon running, so we basically always landed it with each other. It was also tier 8 primarily. Oops. Got an alarm. Oh my goodness, is a platoon of 2 even gonna work? Okay, I mean, at nine players, like somebody has to. Okay, finally. And it looks like it's a totally bizarre mix of players that I don't recognize, and neither of them are in a clan from the looks of it. Wait a minute. Hardly any of the enemy team is in a clan. 2 out of the 7. That's actually a bit odd. That's also a really good idea. If someone else wanted to form a 2 platoon, we could basically just force the matchmaker to give us a match every single time. That would be super cool. It would mean that we would end up against each other a lot of the time, but I'm not too focused on this being super competitive. All right. Hopefully we can showcase what this tank can do. So first of all, I'm going to go up to an area that's kind of hit or miss. So oftentimes mediums and lights will go to the left side of the map there, whereas in this case, I'm actually going to be going up into the middle a little bit here in an attempt to catch potentially this Cromwell. Looks like he's going to be over there. Now, there are a lot of mediums, but I do have a little bit of cover. Not a ton, but just a little bit of cover by this hill, which lets me stay here for the most part. Let's see, what about Jackson there? All right, no. I definitely need to pull back here. How about... Okay, I just need to... And that is one of the problems with being in that position if the entire enemy goes with the medium side. What is this? Oh, that's actually... No, that looks... Yeah, the match is fairly balanced, like, tank-wise. It's just everyone went to that side of the map for some reason. Alright. Lesson learned, though. I'm not going to be going over there again. I want to see if I can get either the Cromwell... Okay, it looks like the KV-2s are really the only ones that went to the heavy side. Oh, what? I get spotted from there? I didn't even shoot until when I got spotted. Oh well. Okay, I know he's right there. Oh, he should be right there. I must be shooting to the left too much. And I'm not getting healed either, so that means I am definitely missing. Okay, come on. Oh, we both miss. Oh, I was worried I was going to get taken out there. Okay, I do think I'm going to die without actually doing a whole lot. That's unfortunate. But the problem is the teams tonight in particular seem to be staying too much in the spawn. Like, we keep getting bunched up in our spawn and then get stuck here. And then I usually end up dying because I overextend in the beginning. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can at least get... Nope, we cannot. Okay, so they got base captures, which is an advantage for them. Alright. Okay, I'm going to start healing the Star Mill. Emil? Emil? It might be Emil. I don't know. Emil? Alright, come on. Let's see if that guy pokes out. Oh, he might... Oh, he's just flat behind the thing. I can't actually get at him. What about here? Oh, that would have been an interesting shot if I had seen that earlier. Okay, Cromwell B on the enemy team looks like he might be about to go out. The T-43, my bad, might be next. Okay, nice. I just need to get a quick shot there. Nice. Okay, I actually got a kill. We are still behind by 2. I'm going to start healing my teammates. Really, I'm kind of just stuck. Yeah, they're probably going to win by base capture, I think. They don't have A. That would have been really hard to get at if they had A. Oh, no way I bounced that. He's just not going to pull forward, though. And there's really not much I can do with my current position. Oh, that did no damage. Okay, this bravery is just going to have tunnel vision on me, I guess. If he just has tunnel vision on me like that, then United States might be able to get some more shots into him. He really wants to kill me specifically. I'm just not going to give him that luxury. Okay, not the most eventful game, I will say. So let's see. Okay, since neither of the tanks has won yet, I'll play one more in that. Okay, accept the friend invite. I'll play one more in that tank just because that one kind of didn't go too well, and then that way we can keep it going, and then the AMXs can get chosen. And then I might do a poll that includes that KV2. Okay, perfect. Okay. In that case, I'll go ahead and go with, I'll send an invite to OG Cheesy this time, and then we'll play a match with him, and then we can wrap back around. Let's see. There we go. Invite. Oops. I'm getting that all misspelled. Oh, it's case sensitive. Okay. No, it's not. Silly me. I forgot the 2 underscores again. I just had to put the dot there so that it would keep the chat there so I can actually see him again. Okay, perfect. Yeah, currently the AMXs, the AMX 1357 and the AMX 1375 are still tied. The AMX 12T has no votes, but that's fine. I didn't really expect that one to get a ton of them. Okay. All right, sounds good. Perfect. Okay. And then just looking by the population, I'll probably need to start listing out some more tanks that are in higher tiers. So tier 8 might be where most of them come from. In which case I have quite a few to put in the polls. So that should work. All right, let's see. Are we close to getting into a game? K54. We should be able to find a match. There was the KV2, and OG Cheesy is in a tank destroyer. And then maybe after this, if everyone's up to it, maybe Trolled and OG Cheesy will go in a platoon, and then me and United States will go in a platoon, and then we'll just kind of move around the tiers however we might need to, and then we can just basically make it so that it's impossible to really run into anyone. We could run into everyone else, but it would basically be impossible to not get into a match. All right, let's see here. I'm going to guess it's probably going to go to about the 2-minute mark. Hopefully not much further, unless another tank gets suggested, of course. Or or one of the tanks wins the poll. Okay, since I don't actually have to play this tank, and I already did play this tank, maybe what I do is actually bump up to a slightly higher tier. Let's just try going to tier 8 and seeing what's in there, first of all. Let's try this. There we go. Hopefully there's a platoon in here. A double platoon in tier 8 is very common. We went from waiting sometimes up to 2 or 3 minutes in 6 to up to like instant in tier 8. So I think that is okay. We at least discovered what's going on. That's good. And being that it's this map, there's really only one place. Okay, there's 2 places I could go, but there's only one place that I am going to go, and it's over to the right and right into that bush over there. Might knock over the tree, however, that will alert the enemy to my position if they pay attention to that. And sometimes people do, so I need to be a little bit careful there. The RU-251 looks like he's going to get absolutely wrecked in the beginning. If he get... Oh, man. I didn't even really get the chance to finish the sentence and he was a goner. Hopefully he'll do that again. Unless he's doing that to get the better statistics afterward. Okay, come on. Can I hit this guy? He might. I need to make sure I'm not getting too focused. Oh, that RU-251 just... Man, I should have been ready for that. Okay. There's the WZ over there. Oh, that RU-251's just going for it. I am actually a little bit surprised that HE hit, but that RU-251 is now completely gone. Let's see what about this WZ. Oh, ironically, the RU-251 was one of the people in the platoon. That's sad for his teammate. Okay, let's get some healing going on over here. That is the nice thing with high alpha, though. Super good for healing. Okay, there's the T-49. Come on. They might just both, like, YOLO this because they're already dying. Oh, hello? Okay, both platoons, both of the members, platoon members on the enemy team are gone, so that's good. That also leaves us 11-8, so it's not like a guaranteed victory, but we at least have an advantage. Oh, wow, he got absolutely wrecked. Help out this SP1C. Okay, so I think our team's doing pretty good. I think I could probably just kind of push out a little bit aggressively here. Maybe get ready for that. Basically, the chances of me not running into someone are very low. So they got the ISU over there. They've got the Type 57, the AMX. I'm going to ignore that guy and just go for this. Nice. That going to the right really seemed to be pretty effective here. Definitely helped that the enemy platoon really didn't try. Oh. A nice thing about this tank, though, is it reloads fast enough that I can miss shots and it's not, like, super devastating. So it's, like, super high penetration, super high alpha, and super quick reload. Oh, it's 11 seconds, and I don't even have adrenaline on. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, he's just going to sacrifice himself there. So I'm going to go see about shooting at this ISU. Nice. And I think by shooting him, I just killed my teammate. But that's what happens sometimes. All right. Let's give a reaction. Where are we? Well done to OG Cheesy. He was the top dog on that one. All right. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and then re-invite United States, and then we'll get that going. Hopefully, one of the tanks is winning. One of the tanks is winning. The AMX 1375. And before it gets tied again, I'm going to go ahead and end that, and let's find my tier 7 French light tank. And then I'm actually going to, let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to start another poll while I'm waiting for United States to join the platoon again. So, okay. So, yeah, 1375. I'm going to throw the 1357 back in there because it did get a lot of votes. MX 1357. Let's also throw in a tier 8. So the action 10. Let's add one more. Let's make that. Let's just throw in the KV2, even though the KV. There we go. And then hopefully we'll be able to find a match if the KV2 is the one that's selected. And there we go. So we're gearing up for a battle there. Yep, that is the AMX 1375 that I have selected. So we should be good to go. There we go. Now we're both the same tier. Nice, and we land into a game pretty quickly. And it's against what appears to be, yeah, it's just a clanmate platoon. All right, now it's been a while since I played this tank, so I'll have to decide what I want to do here. I could either, I could do a lot of healing probably, but that's kind of the more boring role to play. Okay, we are up tier. So I'm going to see about this Stritzvog, and if he moves and stuff, dude, is he going to wake up? Okay, it seems like he might. Okay, basically what I'm going to do, and this sounds horrible, is I'm actually going to play the passive role and let everyone else get the first damage, and then come through and empty my clip and then run. Okay, Stritzvogen's not really doing that, so maybe I can get away with something silly like this. Okay, so there is definitely some enemies at D, some at A, and B. Wow, they really got map control quickly. Okay. Since I don't know how many are over there, it's 2 mediums, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop up over this. And the AMX is super light, so it can just go over this ridge. Alright. I'm going to stay low in the ravine, and then I'm going to come around at the back of this Stritzvogen, hopefully before he gets wiped out, and then clear him. Oh, what is a tank destroyer doing down here? That is ridiculous. Wow, that did damage. Alright. Oh, what? Probably hit the dirt. Okay. I just need to get out of here quickly before getting HE'd again. Nice. Probably should have used HE, but I didn't want to risk it. Okay, so let's see about maybe getting some shots off here. I do need to be careful still. Okay, it looks like the 50 TP, or is that 45 TP? Come on, come out again. Oh, not even APCR on this thing can get through that turret. That's crazy. Okay, I just saw something get knocked over. That's either the E10 or there's somebody else near the E10. Where's my gun? Yeah, gun depression and elevation definitely aren't this tank's strengths. Alright, he's definitely... Oh, man, that is some awful elevation. I didn't know it was that bad. Well, I tried to get a shot in there. The thing is, it's just bouncing a lot on the tracks. And, like, I mean, AMXs are not known for the gun depression or elevation, but I didn't remember them being that atrocious. Oh, we might be able to cross map. But why would we when we can do this? When we can't do that. Oh, my word. There's a reason I haven't played this tank in so long. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Our teams just keep getting absolutely clapped. Like, even for not doing super well, I was one of the last ones to die. Alright, so let's see which tank got selected. It was the Action 10. So let's move up to the Action 10. There we go. Perfect. And let's see, what should be the grouping for this one? Let's go E75 TS, I think would be a good one. It's supposed to be 75. Progetto 46. Yeah, I think I'll put it as just 2 options. That way there's less to choose from. There we go, and go ahead and start that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, when like random teammates say, let's win. Oh, I recognize you. Okay. Yeah, I used to platoon with, yeah, Smoked Too Much from Doom. I used to play with them a lot. All right, we got a Super Hellcat over there. That's funny. Okay, there's OG Cheesy. He's in a Type 50. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm going to go out and chase him. There's the WZ. If I could get over there. If I could get over there, that'd be cool. Now there's the Hellcat. We need to get him. I've got the armor. The Yo's going over there. Okay, I'm going to make a decisive push here. I'm going to go to where I can potentially hit the WZ. Okay, hit. No damage. Get the Yo, turn the turret around quickly so that I can't get hit in the side. Oh, nice. That hits. Get the Yo one more time. And now I'm going to let my teammates take care of the Yo and keep my strongest armor to the enemy. Come on, get there. Nope. Okay, I don't really have to do anything. I'm in the power position in this case. Nice. Okay, I did probably extend a little bit too far there. I don't know what's with all these critical hits. Like, it's actually... I'm not doing a whole lot of damage. Okay, I'm just going to stay in his face then. Okay, I'm pretty sure I tried to select HE. Nice, doing about 600 damage just by dying. That's cool. All right, now, so it's 10. Another rough game. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna have to start focusing on some of these heavies. I think I got a little too distracted with the mediums. And I say that as I'm now shooting another medium again. If my teammate actually kept his track straight, I would have been able to shoot underneath him. Okay. Let's see if we can get some shots over here. Okay, bounced 700 off of me. That's quite a bit for an IS. I have no idea how that did damage. That's actually crazy. Okay, I'm gonna pull backward a little bit here. Okay, we're currently tied up. Let's go deal with the Yo. I think the Yo is going to be the most important to wipe out immediately. Let's get some healing shots here. There we go. That should be enough. Oh, nice. Oh, not quite so nice. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Bummer. I don't know what's up with my shooting today. Like, I'm shooting where I need to, but like half the shots are trolling. Okay. Whoops. It was close. Close-ish, anyway. Okay, it looks like the next tank is the Progetto 46. Alright, where's my Progetto? Go ahead and pull that up. See, is it VK 100.01 and then P? Let's try that. And then VK1. Oh, let's throw the FV. Okay, let's throw in those. Those are a little bit random, but we'll go with them. Go ahead and hit ready on the Progetto 46. Also, I've got a lot of missions that I've just completed. Oops. My bad. All right, as a heads up, I will probably platoon with Smoked Too Much in just a second. That way I kind of keep things circling around. Oh, currently the FV183 is winning. Not overly surprised by that, though. Okay. Oh, there we go again. Okay. Oh, I really need to reinstall all those, because I actually had like the sound mods, so like it would all sound like World of Tanks PC, which I did when I first tried playing World of Tanks PC. I didn't like it a whole lot, but one thing I did like about it was the audio, which, I mean, they're both owned by the same company. I don't know why they don't just use the same ones, but it requires a mod to do that. There we go. No, I know he was going to come after me like that. Unfortunately, I'm not doing too well, though. All right. I think I inflicted damage on 3 people as I went out. Okay, 1 for 1. Granted, it's a lower tier, but now I am super buffed. Okay, I'm going to go after the Black Prince. I am going to leave those mediums to hang there a little bit. but I'm going to see about the Black Prince. I think that I could probably deal with. E10, we might be able to get 2 out of this. Nice. That is a fast single shot reload. Is it better to use this as a single shot? Let's see. Like, definitely get that one cleared out. Do some healing. All right, the IS6 Legend. He might pull backward. Oh, that does damage. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna move to see about getting that M41D out of the picture. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see about the Astron Rex, which is OG Cheesy. There we go. One shot into him. I'm going to reload a couple shots before trying again. This tank's actually doing really well. It seems to be a really good one for the mode. Different modes have different tanks that are stronger than others, and this one may be one of the stronger ones for this mode. Okay, maybe the Black Prince. I'm going to try something. Okay. Nice. Black Prince will hopefully get cleared out soon. Okay, I'm going to play aggressively a little bit. Okay, yeah, there goes the Black Prince. I just need a little bit more health before I can really go after him. Okay, I'm going to turn around and actually approach this from a different angle. Okay, there we go. Okay, I really need healing, though. Okay, let's see about... Okay, I'm going to circle around. I don't have a whole lot of health to work with, though. It's currently tight. I think this is actually going to be another loss. I don't know. Have we won yet? I don't think we've won yet. All right, nice. Now I think somebody's probably going to be over here. Ah, bummer. Did a fair amount of damage, though. I think I just saw 6,000 plus. Okay. There we go. This is the one I was looking at. Okay, so the VK 100.01P and the FV 183 are currently tied. All right, so there goes the SP1C. And let's reopen the phone so that that's actually working properly. There we go. Oh, that was his first life. Wow. Okay, they would have to know he's going to spawn here, though, I would think. They don't know where he is. He just died, though. All right. Oh, when there's self-destruct, that means somebody was AFK on their team. Oh, wow. We did close to 7,000. Not too bad. Wow, that was a really good tank for that mode. And then, there we go. Okay. One second here. Okay, where did... Maybe it was... I think it might be spelled weird. Oh wait, I can just find from the previous games I played. That's the much easier and faster way to do this. It's defeat, defeat, defeat. Oh, there was a win. Okay. It was here. All right, I don't know. I guess I got an invite, but I missed this. But I don't know how long that's been. Okay. So let's see which tank we're moving on to next. It is... Oh, we don't know yet. The FV183 and the VK 100.01P are the current contenders. It's funny. It has 2 votes. There's 2 tanks in the... Oh, there we go. We're going to end the poll. The VK 100.01P got a vote. So that means we're going to be going with this monstrosity. In a good way. I mean, it's not the best tank stats-wise, but it's a pretty fun one. And it's one of the few tanks that I've actually put this particular camouflage on, because this is possibly my favorite camouflage in the entire game. Okay, let's see. What poll do I want to start next? Let's see. Let's pick some arbitrary ones. Fearless. I don't... Oh, T49. I've not suggested a T49 yet. T49 and... Let's go with another light tank. The LE... I don't know about the... Maybe. No. I know what we're going to do. The AMX 1357. There we go. Between those two, that should be good. Okay, so far the T49 is winning. I'm not entirely surprised there. All right. Let's see. There we are. Says he's offline, so maybe he's not there at the moment. It's possible. I'm going to go ahead and... I could launch into a game immediately. That might... I'll give it another like 30 seconds, and then that'll be what I probably do. T49 is definitely getting more votes than the AMX 1357 at the moment. That could change, although I kind of doubt it. Do tier 10 next? Okay. I'll get a poll ready for tier... Oh, I can't start a poll because one's already open. So next I will, definitely pick some tier 10 ones to look at. While I'm waiting, I'll look through T57 Heavy. Oops. How do I wish I could just Control Z and go back. It was... Oh, what was the winning tank? Oh, it was the VK100. There we are. But in terms of tier 10, like, what do we have in terms of options? Sheridan Missile would probably be one. I think the next poll will be the T57 versus the Sheridan Missile. I think that one will be the most interesting. Because Sheridan Missile is super popular, but then the T57 Heavies also has the clipping ability. Or the potential of using the clip, which is very powerful in this mode. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit play then. Hopefully by the next round, Smoked Too Much will be back. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now I'm not sure. I think I will go town this time just to kind of shake it up. I would normally go there probably, but I mean, not the greatest gun depression. I mean, it's some, but this is not a hold down tank, even if it has the gun depression. Oops. Like it would take some serious terrain to make this effective hold down. And this does have some pretty crazy terrain, but I think it's just going to be better if I try to do some side scraping in the town instead. And why not, since this is early on, let's go ahead and... What did I... Oh. And that is why you should watch where you're driving. Okay. Ooh, this guy's wide out in the open. Oh, I get spotted by that? That's a little bit weird. Wow, he got absolutely nuked. Let's see about the SU-130. So I hit that shot, but not because I shot him in the hatch. Like one of the tiniest thing. Like I missed so bad that I hit. That's nutty. Oh, the glacial might do that. Okay, I'm gonna instantly put on adrenaline because if he comes out. Okay, he shoots someone else. Okay, I think I can push forward without losing too much. Oh, that's... Okay, that's not too bad. We bounced, but we did also get a bounce with it. Okay. That guy needs to get taken care of. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're in a position where we can kind of keep this side scraping. There's a VK on the enemy team. However, he's one hit or one hit point, which means I can just HE him. Or that can happen. Either one. All right, what do we got here? We got the Progetto. I think we can just push up. I'm just going to heal. Help with the base capture. I am spotted, so I need to make sure not to keep myself out of the firing of everyone in the middle. There is the Progetto, so I'm going to pull back. There we go. Get a nice shot over there. And that, I think, is the Progetto's second life, so hopefully he'll get taken out pretty quickly because those are pretty nasty on their second round. Okay, this is a little risky. I could get ammo racked, technically. Okay, I'm going to have to back up because I don't want to be the only one fighting these guys. Nice. The VK is really good at bouncing if you can get those angles to be just right. Okay, this looks like this might be a win. I don't want to speak too early, but I see that as a possibility. Nice, get some damage onto the VK, who was not effectively using his armor. We got the Progetto CC55. Okay, I'm going to go over to the side a little bit here. It's a little risky. Okay. I'm going to see about working on this VK, but I got to use my armor. Okay, nice. Okay, someone needs to clear out the Skoda there. I mean, he's literally just one hit point. Nice. Get a bounce. This is huge. I should be able to just... I need to keep side scraping because just in case he reloads sooner. There's the SU-130 PM out there. And this guy should be like a permanent structure now. What the? Okay, whatever. But he shouldn't despawn or anything. So that means I can just use this as hard cover for the rest of the game. However long that may or may not be. Maybe I just shoot HE at him. That's a possibility. Okay. Yeah, like blocking 2,600 damage. Always nice. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm not going to be able to reload fast enough. There we go. Solid win, though. We didn't even get taken out once. Very good game. Almost 4,000 damage. All right, here we go. Okay, it seems he may just be offline now, so I'm going to re-invite United States for now. Okay, here we go. And the T-49 was the one that won that tank. So now that the T-49 is won, I'll go ahead and stick some tier 10s. Again, they were the T-57 heavy, T-57 heavy, and then the other one was the... Let's correct the spelling on these. There we go. So it was the T-49, tier 8. All right, so I sent that invite, and then I'll go ahead and jump into a game here. And then after this one, it'll be a tier 10. Just which one, I'm not sure yet. Okay, T-57 heavy is currently winning. All right, the enemy team has a T-49, which I could theoretically HE if he like pulls out super quick. I could hit the G-Source somewhere, probably. This is heavies and tank destroyers mainly, so like the backs at tank destroyers for sure. At least in some cases. And then the T-49, yes. Everything else is a bit debatable. Okay, we have a medium and a light, and they have a medium and a light. Actually, I'm going to be a little bit more passive here. Especially since I got spotted. Whoa, that definitely was not very well aimed on my part. Just going to chill here for a second. Hopefully that camo's reset. Okay, he's just going to bail. Yeah, he's just running. Okay, there's the elephant. Okay. T-49 is just gunning it over there. I'm going to see about splashing this guy with HE, because that's a little bit too risky to try to shoot normal rounds into him from here. I'll shoot it a little bit low, though, so it'll hopefully hit his... Not his strongest armor. I was supposed to try to hit his lower plate, if possible. Okay. This guy might be opening himself up to a shot if he stays there. I'm just going to keep aiming there. Oh, hopefully someone spots him back up. Oh, okay. I missed him and then hit his teammate. I should have aimed a little bit more to the left, I think. Is he going to stay there? No, I don't think so. He might come right up here, though. Nope. I'm going to have to go chase him. All right, there's the T-49. Oh, maybe I can just come around here like this. It was all about like who was going to rush the shot sooner and which one was going to hit, and I had to shoot then. All right, there's the shark. I'm going to let him pull forward a little bit because they still need to reload a bit. And then I can just kind of... Whoa. Okay, that's the G-Soar. Ah, man, I suspected that that might happen, but I couldn't turn my turret fast enough. All right, let's see about taking care of a T-49. Oh, nice. And he missed. Okay, so that's damage into him and not me. I'm sure he's probably going to get healed any second, though. So it's going to be best to try to get him out early. Okay, the Titan got taken out. Now okay, now the T-49's gone, so that's a lot less pressure. The KV-4, I really can't do much against. Whether I use the HE or I use the heat rounds, it's kind of not going to go through very well. It's a T-54. I could probably just go up and nuke this guy with a quick HE. Oh, there's the G-Soar. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should have kept my distance a little better. still, this could be a win. The RHM, if he gets a kill here, would be... Okay, nice. It's 5v3. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage from the ISU. Okay, I think this might be a win. It's 3 versus 2. However, one of them is a G-Sor. Oh, and they are a lot higher health than I thought. All of a sudden, this is actually looking a bit grim. Okay, it looks like T-57 Heavy may be the next tank. Alright, at least they're healing each other. That's good. Although that probably means the enemy is too. They need to be healing the RHM more than anything, because the RHM is going to be able to take him out probably the easiest. It doesn't look like they're really interested in doing that, though. Okay, these guys have definitely been healing each other. If they can, like, get the RH or the G-Sword to kind of just, like, get out of his hiding spot. Good, that was good on the RHM not to rush it. And that guy, okay, this is looking better again. That's actually looking great. Nice. All right. Not the highest damage, but we did that. And let's see, which tank won? It was the T-57 Heavy. Okay, doing tier 10 then. T-57 Heavy, pull this up. And then ready to go. And while it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and see which tanks do I want to throw out there. I've kind of run out of ideas for what would be good pull tanks. So if you guys want to just suggest anything, I'm totally cool with that. And as long as I have the tank, I'll play it. Oh wow, we got the same camouflage. All right. There's enough people going left that I'll go left. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot over on the right side for some reason. Oh, okay. Some of them did go left. That's good. Is this a potential shot? Oh, that's the problem with soft cover. There could literally be a rock literally right behind it and you wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, that was not real good. Okay, now what do I want to do? I have a feeling I'm going to need to, look over in this direction. I lost a lot of hit points in the beginning there. Do the lollipop tank next? Sure, I'll do the lollipop tank. Oh, there's a T-57 Heavy on the enemy team. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even going to bother with this side of the map. I'm going to see about helping the mediums and see if we can just collapse one of their defenses and then get them stuck in their spawn, and it'll be good. So it's not exactly lost. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, that missed. Okay, I'm just going to start reloading. I mean, it's only 12 seconds. So we got the WZ-113, and then what else do we have over here? Okay, Sheridan's probably going to clear him out. Or not. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, that's not good. I may just end up dying here. I mean, they'll for sure know I'm here. Okay, I would shoot to heal him, but that'll just get me spotted. Nice. That's a little bit more damage than I anticipated. Okay, let's see. Where are the shots coming from back here? Because I might be able to do something. I'm going to go ahead and reload. And just wait till they get spotted up. And then hopefully just unload a whole clip. Okay, stay out in the open. Oh, stay out of the... Nice. I'm just going to shoot some random ones. Just on the off chance that they hit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to get the IS-7 dealt with. Okay, good. That means I can now heal the Flosh for a second. Okay, now they have that guy. Oh, they have their T-57 Heavy right there. Okay, the Foch and I should be able to get him out pretty quick. Oh, and there we go, victory. Wow, that was close. Sure enough, that's what happened. Oh, actually, no, that's a little bit different than what I anticipated. We did definitely get their defenses, but then they started to ignore as opposed to just lose on that side. But then they all just got hit in the side over on the heavy area of the map. Okay. Let's see. Lollipop tank. There we go. All right. Hopefully we find some 3 stacks. 2 Caro 45Ts. All right, tier 4, not tier 4, tier 10 has the highest population at the moment, it seems. Or at least had. Looking at the time, I'll probably do about like 2 more matches of Blitz, and then I'll probably switch over to Twitch, where I'll stream a different game. In case anyone is interested, I do have the my Twitch channel linked in the description of the video. Normal battles doesn't work with 3 stacks. That's one of the things that's you'll never see them in normal battles. They're literally exclusive to fun modes. Okay, let's see. We are at... Okay, OG says he'll go 4 minutes. So that sounds like a good idea. If not, I can always bow out and then just play the last 2 games and then switch over. All right, got another minute and 20 seconds. Okay, one more minute, and if nothing happens, I'll go ahead and bow out. Then that will give them the opportunity to play, and then I'll just play the last two games. The first one will be in the T62A, and unless there are suggestions for a tank, I'll probably just pick one that I'm comfortable with, and then hopefully it'll go out on a pretty solid win. That's my hope. Okay, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and post in Discord. Where's my server? There's my server. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's 4 now, so I have to cancel on that one, and then I'll go ahead and leave, let them finish their game, and then I will play one more after that. There's Discord. There we go. Okay. Yep, send. All right, we are in the lollipop tank. The camo that it was definitely an impulse buy, but the thing is, I wish it didn't have teeth on it. That's the only thing I dislike about the camouflage. I think it would look cooler if it was just the swirly colors. Oh, hello. Somebody who is not running. Oh, wait, that's a different T62A. What am I? I'm a T62A. Why does that one look different? Huh, I guess that's what it looks like from that angle. Nice. Oh, he's getting pressured now. Yeah, he died. He didn't have the lollipop camouflage. Okay, come over here. Get the patent. Nice. Nice. Okay, I wasn't really anticipating that to be able to do much. There we go. Oh, this is looking like a good game. Depending, this may be my last one then. If this goes like super ridiculously well, then it might be my last one. Otherwise, I will do another one. Nice, got a bounce. All right. That thing has so much armor, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's keep the object. Okay, he's going to be coming this way, and if he might, yeah. Oh, nope, he's just going to sit on the other side of the rock. Now he's in a big problem because now he's distracted in two directions. So I'm shooting him on the side, and then my teammates will subsequently shoot him on his other side if he starts to turn and get distracted. If he just turns around again. Yep, break his track. Oh, I was shooting HE somehow. That would have killed him if it was not HE. Oh, come on. Don't heal him, teammate. Stop it. Okay, I just need to keep his track broken. As long as he doesn't have repair kits, this should be easy. Nice. Okay. Now we've got the patent to deal with again. Okay. Okay, we have the TVP, and then we also have the Concept 1B coming up here. Is that his second life? Doesn't seem so. Okay, now we've got our second life, and we're going to be able to just go to town on them, provided we can get over there fast enough. Oh, yeah, there's like no hit points to pull from. All right, pretty good game. I guess I'll play one more. This one was pretty solid, but even if the other one's not so good, it'll still be good to get in that last game. I think the camo was 5,000 gold. I'm trying to remember if it was 5,000 or 3,000. Because I might have gotten it on sale somehow. I don't remember how or where. It was just like something that showed up on the sidebar. Okay, let's see. Since that one, you know what? Because for this last one, I think I'm going to go with what I know does work well. Let's go with the Progetto for the last one. All right, he's not accepting the invite yet, but I'll just give him a minute. What is this this event about? I didn't actually look at it, and I probably should have done a video on it and didn't. Earn coins in such and such tiers. Yeah, for different heavies. Oh, so it's just I have to have enough of each. What am I missing? Oh, I am missing a lot. Doesn't matter though, I already have that tank. What's the other stuff in here? Is it this? Oh, definitely not that. Good grief. Do we have enough for this? What am I missing? Oh, a lot on that too. Oh, I'm not going to spend gold for it. Wait a minute. Oh, that... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're actually just flat releasing the Season 1 tanks. The currency I get, but they're just really re-releasing the tanks. That's a little weird. Can't say I blame them, though, if it is a bit annoying when you miss out on a tank. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just have to hit play on this last one. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully this one will be a good one, and then after I'll do like a 5-minute break or something, and then I'll switch over to Twitch. All right. Oh, there's a purple on the enemy team. I think I'm gonna go not left. Oh, yes, left. Yes, left. The teammates are green and the ground was green. I didn't see them over there. I'm definitely going this direction. Got a T49 Fearless, an AMX 1350. Yeah, this is a very light game. In fact, I'm actually the only medium. Everyone else is just lights. Oh, no, never mind. On the enemy team, there's one medium, but there's actually 2 on my team. My mistake. I'm just going to let that shell reload. LEKPZ, AMX Yeah, I want to get the AMX 1390 out of the picture just because it is a player from purple, and they tend to be pretty good. Okay, we might have shots on the 53 TVP. Or it might not. I don't. It's a little hard to see through bushes. Okay, that didn't hit. Oh, that LEKPZ looks like he's going to go down. Nice. Okay. Maybe the fixer can just clear him out, and that'll be... now that is an enemy that has been completely destroyed. Purple got taken out from the first life. All right. Purple's definitely going to be respawning, though, like right around here. There he is. I do need to be careful, though, because... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Nice. Okay, I'm going to play it a little risky here. I want to get my second life in here because I'm going to be much more effective with that. And depending on how low hit points he's gotten over this past few seconds. Oh, unless there's other people there. What? Okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, let's go at this again. 53 TP. Where's he at? Okay. I'm going to go up, take out the 53 TP, and hopefully do a flank. So I'm going to go down and then come around the TP. And it should be game over for him. Uh-oh. I actually hit that. That's crazy. I didn't do damage, but here we go. Gonna do some healing first. I think it's just important that I focus on that. So they had one guy that gets absolutely nuked in the beginning, and then they're starting to come back. That's odd. We need to get the 53 TP out of the picture. Nice. Okay. Nice. Got rid of him. Whoa, don't want to go out there too early. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's rough. Still, pretty good game on our part. Just a bit unfortunate. Team kind of fell on the heavy side, it looks. I mean, they're still winnable. It's just not very likely. So I'll let that one play out, and then I'll start the outro, and then take like a quick 5-minute break, and then switch over to Twitch. And it may take me just like a couple minutes to get it all set up. Okay, they're bringing it closer. Okay, he's going to get hit by this Hori if he's not careful. Ooh, rough. Okay. No, he needs to not get hit by that thing because that'll just give him a ton of hit points. Oh, this is over. Oh, he needs to not miss. No. He just needs to be the one to sit still. Okay. I have no idea where the Panther is. Theoretically, it'll be a one-shot, but by the time the fixer gets there, the fixer is just going to be a one-shot too. All right. Is he going to be able to do this? I don't know. He needs to not be the one to pull out like that, though. Wow. Okay. That was close. That was really close. Good, though. Nice to go out on a victory. And yeah, thank you all for joining. And with that, hope you all enjoyed. And as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.